Imagine stepping into a vast stone church, its towering arches pulling your gaze heavenward. The air is cool, thick with the echoes of centuries past. This is Romanesque architecture, a style that emerged in the 11th and 12th centuries, bridging the ancient world and the medieval. Known for its simplicity, strength, and grandeur, the Romanesque period laid the foundation for the more elaborate Gothic style that would follow. But what made this period so enduring, and how did it influence the course of Western art and architecture? The term Romanesque itself means Roman-like, and for a good reason. This style revived the architectural language of ancient Rome, massive stone walls, rounded arches, and barrel vaults, yet adapted them to the spiritual needs of medieval Europe. It was an age of faith, marked by a surge in church building fueled by pilgrimage routes and the expanding influence of monastic orders. These architectural marvels served as places of worship and as symbols of divine power and stability in a turbulent era. One of the most iconic examples of Romanesque architecture is the Cluny Abbey in France. Built in the 10th century, it was the largest church in the world until St. Peter's Basilica was constructed in Rome. Its rhythmic columns, rounded arches, and massive stone walls conveyed a sense of permanence and reverence. Cluny became the heart of a vast monastic network, influencing the spread of Romanesque design across Europe. The abbey's grandeur reflected not only spiritual devotion, but also the wealth and power of the Benedictine order. Another masterpiece is the Basilica of St. Sernin in Toulouse, a destination for pilgrims journeying along the Camino de Santiago. Its layout, a cruciform plan, was designed to accommodate large crowds of worshippers while guiding them toward the central altar. The basilica features soaring barrel vaults and sturdy columns, a testament to the Romanesque focus on functionality and awe-inspiring scale. Decorative sculptural reliefs adorned the portals, illustrating biblical stories for an audience that was often illiterate, a vivid example of art serving as a bridge to the divine. Romanesque art wasn't limited to architecture. Sculptures, often integrated into church facades and interiors, played a vital role in storytelling. These were not mere decorations, but visual sermons. Consider the tympanum of the Cathedral of Saint-Lazare in Autun, where sculptor Gislibertus depicted the Last Judgment with vivid detail. Angels and demons wrestle for human souls, reminding viewers of the stakes of their faith. These dramatic, expressive figures spoke directly to the medieval imagination, blending fear, hope, and divine mystery. One of the remarkable aspects of the Romanesque style was its adaptability. From Italy to Scandinavia, each region added its unique flavor while adhering to common principles. In Germany, the spire cathedrals showcased the use of alternating support systems for added height. In England, Durham Cathedral experimented with early ribbed vaulting, a precursor to Gothic innovation. This interconnectedness made Romanesque architecture a truly pan-European phenomenon, reflecting a shared cultural and spiritual identity. By the late 12th century, the Romanesque style began to evolve into the Gothic. While Romanesque architecture emphasized solidity and horizontal lines, Gothic embraced lightness and verticality. Yet the transition was not abrupt. Elements like ribbed vaults, pointed arches, and larger windows first appeared in late Romanesque buildings, proving that innovation often builds upon tradition. The lessons learned from constructing massive stone churches laid the technical groundwork for the soaring cathedrals of the Gothic age. Even as Gothic architecture rose to prominence, Romanesque principles remained influential. The solidity and simplicity of Romanesque design inspired Renaissance architects seeking to revive classical ideals. In the modern era, Romanesque revival styles appeared in government buildings, libraries, and universities, celebrating the style's timeless appeal. The Romanesque period reminds us that beauty can be found in strength and simplicity, offering a counterpoint to the exuberance of later styles. Beyond architecture and sculpture, the Romanesque period shaped the medieval worldview. It was an age of pilgrimage, monastic learning, and the flourishing of manuscript illumination. These cultural achievements were built upon the stability and creativity of Romanesque society. Today, we can still see echoes of this era in modern storytelling, where themes of faith, endurance, and the quest for meaning remain universal. The Romanesque period was more than a chapter in architectural history. It was a bridge between antiquity and the Middle Ages, blending the strength of Rome with the spiritual aspirations of medieval Europe. Sites like Cluny Abbey and St. Sernin Basilica continue to captivate us, standing as monuments to an era of faith, innovation, and enduring beauty. Its legacy lives on, not only in the Gothic cathedrals it inspired, but also in its timeless message that simplicity and strength can create a lasting impact.